it got me. It got me. I didn't really want to know what's happening in this book. Put them in the cart, just get them. I whacked my head with the ceiling fan. First thing, James and I joined a gym. You know, I want to branch out. Hi guys, welcome back to my vlog. Today is July 11th. It is Thursday. I have not vlogged. I don't think I've vlogged at all this month. If I did, it was the first. So, not vlogged for almost 2 weeks at this point, and I feel like I have a lot to catch you guys up on. First thing, James and I joined a gym, which is crazy. If you guys know James, I never thought I would see the day where he joined a gym with me. I was going to join the gym by myself because I think I mentioned it in a couple vlogs back, but I'm really trying to push myself out of my comfort zone, do things that I just wouldn't normally do things that I feel like I use the excuse I have anxiety, I have OCD, I can't do that. I'm tired of using that as an excuse. I'm tired of living in fear and anxiety. I'm tired of letting those things control my life. And even though it is hard to break out of that, and if you have OCD, if you have anxiety, if you have depression, you know how hard that is. But I am trying really, really hard to push myself out of that because I know that I'm more than the life I'm living right now. Like I know I'm not this person. I'm just kind of like a shell. I feel like I got married, I moved away from basically, I've moved a lot in my life, but I did move away from like friends that I had, but also just went to work for myself, basically. So I wasn't being social because I didn't have to go to a job. I didn't have to be social, so I just allowed myself to not be social. And I became a different version of myself. When I was in school, I was pretty social. I mean, I've always been a shy person and more of an introvert, but when I was in school, like I was social, you know, I had friends, I talked to a lot of people, you know, and I didn't leave school feeling exhausted from being social. Like now, I've actually gotten a lot better in the past year, but I would say up until last year, I would leave social situations feeling exhausted. Just feeling completely exhausted. And I know that that's not me. Like I know that I've become that person, but that's not who I am. Like at the core, I'm not that person. Like I do like having friends. I do like being social. That is, you know, I'm definitely more on the introverted side. Like I don't always get my energy from being around people, but at the same time, I used to. You know, I used to be different, and I just feel like I became this weird version of myself. All that to say, so I've decided, you know, I want to branch out. My two best friends and I joined this group on Facebook for like the area that we live in, different people wanting to get together and be more social. And so we joined this group, and they have tomorrow night. Yeah, today's Thursday. So Friday night, tomorrow night, they have a line dancing thing, which that is way out of my comfort zone. I'll report back on how this goes. I'm a little nervous because I'm just like, this is so not Like, this is out of my comfort zone, because even the old version of me, I've never been like a dancer, or I don't like things where I'm like, get up in front of people and, you know, have all eyes on me. That's always been out of my comfort zone, to be honest. I've never liked being the center of attention, but not saying that I'll be the center of attention at this line dancing thing, but you definitely have to get up and like do stuff in front of people, you know? So we'll see how this goes. But anyway, so we have that, and then there's this book club we want to join. So anyway, I've been trying to branch out, and I really wanted to join a gym, because I'm like, I feel like trying to work out at home, I don't do it. Like, I'm not disciplined enough to do it. I was working out with my mom, but then her schedule got all crazy, and James and I were gonna walk the trail after dinner, and that just hasn't happened or worked out. And I was like, you know what? I want to go to the gym. So the gym that I was looking at joining, there's a couple near me, but there's one that I was like, it's really nice. I could see myself wanting to go there. The area I feel comfortable in, because we used to actually live over there. I was gonna sign up for the 21-day free trial, see how I like it, see if I would actually go, you know. James decided that he was going to go take the tour with me, and he ended up signing up with me, which is awesome. So this morning we went, I kind of vlogged that. I like don't want to vlog at the gym just because it's like, it's weird, right? Like, so, but I did get a clip of of me on the treadmill. So today we did more cardio stuff, but yesterday we did strength training. So I think the plan is to do strength training Monday, Wednesday, Friday, cardio Tuesday, Thursday, and then on the weekend, if we want, we can take different classes, or we can walk the walking trails if we want to be outside, even though it's like 1,000,000 degrees because it's summer. So yeah, that's like a huge thing. I never thought James would sign up to go to the gym with me, but I'm so grateful because now I have a gym buddy to go with, and we are going in the morning. So this morning we got up at we got up at 4:50, got to the gym at around 5:30, I think. Worked out for about 45 minutes. So it was a good time. And then came home, made breakfast. James went off to work. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good because now my workout's done for the day. I actually didn't hate it. Like, right now I'm really excited about the gym because it's something new, something different. And I'm just like, yeah, I'm so excited. I don't like getting up in the mornings that early, but I am actually excited to go to the gym, which is so funny. It's just, I'm like, it doesn't seem like me, but I'm trying to change my mindset that I am a gym girl. I like going to the gym. I like getting up in the morning. I like moving my body. I like it, you know, just like I'm telling myself, I like to be social again, because that's how I'm going to get back to that, you know? So anyway, there's that. We joined a gym. I went to my parents' lake house for a week, and we celebrated my grandma's 87th birthday. We had a big birthday party for her. I whacked my head with the ceiling fan. I don't know if you can tell, like, there's a cut mark there. There was one here. It's healing up, but it was rough. It was not my finest moment, but honestly, the fan where it was at should not have been where it was at, because anybody could have done that. Of course, I was just the one that did that. But so that happened. I got a sunburn, which is turning into a nice tan. I only read one book, and it took me forever. So I read Beach Read. It actually is good, but it took me like 10 days to read this book because I was just so busy. I did not have time to like sit down and read a bunch of chapters at one time, because I was like sharing space with people. I didn't want to be rude and like keep the light on, and it's like midnight when I'm trying to read, you know? And so I would read like one chapter. These are pretty long chapters, but I would read like one chapter and then be like, okay, I have to go to bed now. I can't keep reading this. But I did really enjoy this book. I just felt like it took me forever to read. So now I'm currently on The Housemaid, which, so funny thing, this was not on my to be read for July, but the book club that I want to join, they were doing this, and they were meeting on it like July 9th, so Tuesday, I think. I didn't finish it in time. One of my friends started this. She has not finished it yet, but I need her to finish. Hopefully she finishes it today, because I need to talk about it. But yeah, so anyway, we were trying to read this in hopes that maybe like we could go to this book club, but no worries. We got the book for next month. We're gonna read it. We're gonna join book club. It's gonna be great. And I think we also might actually create our own book club, which will be fun too. So I'm really excited about that. Trying really hard to branch out and change up my life. But this book was pretty good. Like I said, I just felt like it took me forever because I didn't really have a lot of time to just sit and read. So I felt like it was just really slow reading, you know, which made me feel like I didn't enjoy the book, but I did enjoy the book. It's just like I didn't read through it in a day like I did with some of the other books. But honestly, it's because I just did not have the time or space. Like, I was constantly around people, so it was hard to read because you had, like, it was just not a situation where, you know, you could just sit on the beach and read kind of thing. It was like go, go, go. And then when I could read, it was like, well, everybody's trying to sleep and I'm in this shared space where if I'm sitting up trying to read, I feel like I'm gonna be rude. So anyway, I did finally finish it though, and I started The Handmaid, or not I keep wanting to call this The Handmaid's Tale. I don't know why. That's like a different book, right? Anyway, The Housemaid, which this is on my July to be read, but I wasn't gonna read it until the end of July, but I changed my plans because my best friend actually wants to read this book. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna try to get through this and then I will let you borrow it. So I'm like almost 100 pages in. It's pretty good so far, so we will see. It's Frida McFadden. I'm sure it's gonna be great. So that's what I'm reading, and then I also have a little bit of a book haul, and I know this is like the longest clip ever, you guys. Can you tell I have not vlogged in a while? Because I feel like I need to catch you guys up on my entire life right now. Anyway, I have a book haul. So I went out and bought the second and third book from that Housemaid series because I just know that I'm gonna want to jump from that one straight into the next one, straight into the next one. So I was like, you know what? My Target has them today. It was funny because I was trying to get them before I went to the lake. I was like, I really want to just buy these books so that way I can start reading this and jump right into the next one. But Target didn't have them when I was looking for them, which is funny because when I wasn't looking for them, they were there. There were like a ton of copies. But then like the 2 times I went before I went to the lake, they didn't have them. So anyway, this time they had them. James saw them. He's like, go ahead and get them. Just put them in the cart. Just get them. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna do that. And then, like I said, I'm trying to join this book club. My friend and I think both of my friends want to join the book club. But anyway, I saw this book. This is the book that they're reading for August. So they'll meet in August about this book. Anyway, it's a Colleen Hoover book. I've never read Colleen Hoover, but I have heard good things. So I'm hoping that it's really good. This sounds like a good thriller book. And if you have been paying attention in my vlogs, I've been reading a lot of like thriller, mystery, that sort of thing, because that's most of what Frida McFadden writes. In fact, everything I've read from her so far has been like thriller, mystery, that kind of thing. So I'm hoping this will be good. I'm definitely gonna read this month so that way I can be ready for book club. I mean, like the latest that I can start this book would be August 1st. So I'm definitely gonna read this, but I've just completely changed my whole July to be read, which is funny because that video just went up last week and I've already been like, okay, I'm gonna have to move this book to August and move this here and move this here, whatever, but it's fine. It's fine. My goal is to read 4 books this month, and like I said, I've only read 1. I'm like struggling this month to read through stuff just because I've been so busy, but I'm home this week. Next weekend, we're just going for the weekend. We'll be visiting my family, and then I'm home for a week, and then I leave again for a week. When summer started, I did not have this many plans, but apparently I'm just busy. I'm living a busy life these days, which is great. I'm not complaining. There's a lot of like exciting things, so I'm excited. I'm going on a trip with my grandma, my mom, my sister, and then going on a trip with our friends like right after that. So I'm actually staying where I'm at because they're coming to the same, anyway, they're going to the same place, so we're all gonna like meet up. And then August, so far, knock on wood, August seems pretty chill. I don't have like any travel plans other than like the first little bit of August. I don't have any travel plans, so I just really have book club, you know, just life stuff, which is great, kind of like chill. September gets kind of crazy again. Then October, November, December right now are pretty chill, but normally those are our busy months, so I'm like, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Like, I feel like it's pushing me out of my comfort zone, so it's all good, all good. That's what I want. I want to be pushed out of my comfort zone. Even though I don't want to, I do. You know what I mean? Like, I want to live life to the fullest, and I'm just not doing that, or at least I haven't been, and I'm trying now. So I'm proud of myself for that. I'm trying to do something that pushes me a little bit further out of my comfort zone every week. This week's task is line dancing, which is happening tomorrow. I'm excited, but I'm also nervous. Like, I am excited. I'm just like, oh, I'm so nervous because I'm not someone who does stuff like that, you know? But I'm trying to change my mindset and be like, no, I am somebody who does stuff like this, you know? All right, no matter how I try to film this clip, it has been 15 minutes long every time I filmed it. So there's that. I just need to catch you guys up on life. Hopefully you guys like that. Anyway, today's agenda, I want to clean the house because I have neglected it this week. James kept it together for me while I was gone, and then I just came home and I was just like, psh. I just needed to recharge from the lake trip because it was a lot. Like, I don't do well sharing space with a lot of people, and there were quite a few people. My family really invited a lot of people, which is great. It was a lot of fun, but I got home and I was just like, I just need to like lock myself away for a little bit. you know, which lasted all of like, I don't know, actually it didn't even last because I literally got home on Sunday and we went and had dinner with our friends. And I was just like, I don't even care. I want to see them. I want to hang out. And then Monday we joined the gym. Yes, Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday was a little rough. And then last night we hung out with our friends. So I'm just like, I didn't lock myself away, but I felt like I needed to. And my house has been neglected. So I need to clean that, get that done, because tomorrow is James's off Friday. I don't want to spend tomorrow doing that. So I'm going to do that today. I need to start editing a video, which would have gone up tomorrow, but because I was late getting my Tuesday video up and I didn't get it up till Wednesday, I'm pushing the Friday video to like Saturday, Sunday. We'll see. So I need to do that, and I want to read because I want to like make a huge dent in my book. So I want to do that. So yeah, this vlog is really just going to be a day in my life. We're going to do a little bit of work. We're going to do a little bit of cleaning. We're going to read. We're going to do all the things. Right now we have a almost 20-minute video of just me rambling. So I'm gonna let you guys know. I'm acting like I'm on the phone with you guys. I'm gonna let you guys go. No, I'm gonna go do some stuff and I'll take you guys along with me, but I'm gonna stop talking now because I'm sure you guys are tired of hearing me talk. So we're gonna go do something productive. All right, so first things first, we're gonna start out in the living room. It looks worse than it is. Like, this will not take me that long to clean up, but it just looks very out of sorts. So we need to address that, get that taken care of. I also still have my suitcase. Like, I took all the clothes out of it, but this is all like the, you know, the hair stuff and the makeup and whatever still there. And I really just need to like empty that, get rid of it, you know, put it away. So need to do that. This isn't really that bad, but wait till you see the kitchen. Like, what happened? That's what I want to know. What happened? Because this is not how I normally keep my kitchen. But apparently I'm not keeping up with things today. Also, a lot of that stuff is stuff that we bought the other day and I just haven't put away. So it's fine. But this is not fine. So I think I'm going to tell myself I have to clean the kitchen, do the dishes, put them in the dishwasher, whatever. Start my bedding in the laundry and clean and tidy the living room before I can sit down and read my book. And hopefully that will motivate me to get this done. Like, what is this? All right, let's clean. Let's get it done.
Tried sometimes, but you're making me nervous. Now I've realized that I can't live without you. All my friends reassure that it's obvious, and that maybe I'm wasting my time, but I gotta try. The only reason I keep sneaking out at night to laugh with you in secret under city lights.
All right, guys, dishes are going, laundry's going. I've tidied the living room for the most part. And then, like I said, I'm gonna do the rest of the kitchen, the rest of the living room. I'm gonna get the rest of the house, but I'm gonna do some stuff and then take breaks. I wanna sit and read, but I don't wanna sit and read all day and do nothing. So I have to do tasks that I get to reward myself with some reading time. So that's what we're doing right now. I'm sitting down, I'm gonna read my book for a little bit, and then we will get back to all the productive things. We're gonna read and figure out what's going on with this book. I've read my book for a little bit. I watched a couple YouTube videos. I need to get up and clean some more. I think it's so funny how today I'm just like, okay, we're gonna clean and then take a break and clean and take a break, because normally I'm just like clean the whole house and then reward myself with a break, you know. But like I really want to get caught up on my reading. I really want to know what's happening in this book. This book is kind of crazy. Anyway, but I need to actually like do more cleaning and then I can reward myself with more reading. But seriously, you guys, this book, I'm reading this, and I had a really bad nanny job one time, like really, really bad. And the lady in this book, not the housemaid, but the lady that she works for, there are a lot of things that I'm like, I feel like I worked for this lady. Not, thankfully I didn't like live in their house or anything like that, but I definitely had to deal with some of this stuff. I'm like, I can relate. I'm like, you need to get out of this situation. You need to get out. You need to just get out. So it is good. I definitely don't know that it's going to be my favorite Frida McFadden book, but it's good. But I'm also reading this book and I'm like, how did she make this like a 3-book series? But then I also don't know if it follows the same housemaid through the series. So I'm excited to like find out. By the end of July, I should know all of this because I should have all these books done. First, I gotta go clean. Okay, enough talking. We're gonna go clean.
Hope you're doing well. I know it's been a while, but you're still in my head. I wonder if you think about me now and then, like I do right now about you. I wish it didn't have to end, but life is what it is and I will try to mend. Though I'm kinda hoping that you feel the same as I do right now, right now. Tell me now, cause I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I just wanna be right next to you. Even though I try to get you off my mind, you know that I'm thinking about you all the time. Like when we were driving in our car, looking at the stars, made us stop at every bar we found. I can see us like a movie in my head. I only wish I didn't have to watch the end. I try to focus on a different part, like when you play guitar, always singing me that song from Friends. How it's supposed to be, cause breaking up with you has got the best of me. I just wanna live inside my memories, so I'll be with you, with you. I used to wake up with you by my side, and I would hold you close, look into your eyes. I used to wake up with you by my side, and I would hold you close, close, close. Tell me now, cause I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I just wanna be right next to you.
Good morning, guys. Today is Friday. I'm not really sure what happened yesterday. James got home and I just completely forgot I was vlogging. So anyway, James got home a little later than normal and we had a movie that we were gonna go see with our friends. So we had to go grab something to eat real quick before we went to the movie, because I didn't start making dinner because I wasn't sure what time James was gonna be home. And then by the time he got home, I was like, well, we just need to go grab something really quick. So that's what we did. And then we went to the movies. We went and saw A Quiet Place Day 1. It was pretty good. And then came home. I continued reading. You guys, book is insane, as all of her books are. Like, I'm now within 100 pages of finishing, and so of course you've got like all the twists and like the jaw-dropping moments, if you will. I just want to know what goes on inside Frida's mind, because seriously, reading her books, I'm just like, what goes on in your mind to like write something like that, come up with that story, you know? Insane. So anyway, so yeah, I just didn't continue the vlog yesterday, but instead of scrapping the whole thing, I'm just gonna continue it because there was some good stuff yesterday. You know, I don't want to just scrap the whole thing. I just feel disappointed in myself for not finishing it yesterday. Oh well. I mean, this is real life, and I always try to show you guys my real life and not make it seem different than it is, or like picture perfect, because it is certainly not. But I'm also just like, why couldn't I just film like one video in one day, you know? That's just not my story here. So thank you guys for sticking around and putting up with my craziness. You guys, I really just want to sit here and read this and finish this. I might finish this today. Today we have a busy day. So we're going to get donuts in just a few minutes with our friends. Then later tonight, I'm going line dancing. I'm not really I don't want to say I'm not a social person, okay? Because I used to be. I just haven't been. And I know I've talked about that. I've shared that with you guys on here, that trying to push myself to do things that I wouldn't normally do. So my idea of that was like joining a book club. But my best friend was like, oh my gosh, they're doing line dancing. And she really likes line dancing. So I was like, okay, I'll go to this with you, but don't laugh at me, you know, because I'm a little bit nervous because I've never done line dancing before. I've always watched people do that, but I've never participated in it. I'm a little bit nervous, but also we'll be meeting people at this event who like live in our area. I think I told you guys, like, we joined a Facebook group for like other people in the area who like want to get together and make friends and meet new people. So we're gonna meet new people and line dance. So I'm like, this is like two things that push me out of my comfort zone. But at least I'm gonna have my friends there with me, so it makes it a little bit easier. But I am a little nervous. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little like, ugh. But I'm excited. So we're doing that tonight. And then other than that today, probably gonna chill at home. We need to go to the gym. We didn't get up early and go to the gym this morning. So I think we're gonna go to the gym maybe after we get donuts. And then after that, we'll come home, maybe tidy the house, and probably gonna finish this book. I need to finish this book. So we will see what happens. But yeah, that's what's going on. That's what you missed yesterday. I cannot believe James just got home and I was like, okay, time to go to the movie. Didn't even tell you guys we were gonna go see a movie. Anyway, but yeah, A Quiet Place day one was really good. I've seen the first one, like I've seen A Quiet Place. I have not seen A Quiet Place 2 yet though, because we were gonna go see it, but that's when like that thing that took over the world happened and the movie theaters closed and whatever, and we just never ended up seeing it. So definitely need to go watch that. But we watched the prequel to that last night and it was really good. I was not expecting that movie to like do what it did to me emotionally though. Like, it's like the storyline was actually pretty sad. I was just expecting it to be like a monster movie kind of thing. It got me. That's that. Now we're gonna go get some donuts. Are you ready for some donuts?
Oh yeah.
Let's go get some donuts. Okay guys, so I finished the book. Mind blowing. I'm gonna do a review on it, but first I have to let my friend borrow it. And so I'm gonna do that tonight. We're on our way to go line dancing. Pray for me, wish me luck. I don't think I'm gonna film there because I'm not gonna know really anyone except for my friends, and we're not gonna know, like, we're just not gonna do that. So I'm not gonna film it, but I will report back and let you guys know how it went. Good morning guys. It is now Saturday. I have been the world's worst when it comes to vlogging on this vlog. I don't want to like scrap the footage because I feel like I did talk about a lot of interesting things. I need to wrap up the vlog. First, I need to share my line dancing thing because I told you guys I would report in. It was okay. It's not for me, I don't think. Well, I need to learn the dances. I didn't know any of the dances, and so we really didn't dance. We just kind of people watched, which can be fun too. You know, it wasn't like my favorite thing, but obviously we weren't doing the thing that we went to go do because we didn't know the dances. I thought they were gonna like teach you how to do it, but it was just like, I guess because all those people go there all the time, they already knew how to do it. I don't know, but there was no teaching involved, so I was like, okay, I don't know how to do any of this. I've never line danced before. So that was that experience, but I'm glad that I pushed myself out of my comfort zone and did something that I normally wouldn't do. I feel like that's a win in my book. It was still a good night. It was still fun. Anyway, that is it for this vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in my next one. Bye guys.